Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing our first weekly check-in for May. So we have here, I did purchase some Budget Mom envelopes, and I got the black and white and color them. So we have our groceries here, we got our diapers, we've got my spending, we've got gas, we have miscellaneous, and this is online shopping because I have been doing like Sam's Club online and paying through the online app instead of having to go through the line. So I've been pulling from groceries and putting back in there so I can put it back into my account, so that way we keep track. And I haven't colored all of them, and I gotta get more coloring pencils for myself, so I will have those colored. Hopefully over the next few weeks I'll color them. But it's just something fun to do while I look at all of this. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first 9 days of May and see how we are doing. So on the first, you see here we paid the power, the car payment, the phone bill, and student loans. So we paid all of those bills here. On Saturday, we didn't spend anything. On the 3rd, we paid the rent. James got gas for his car, which was $14. On Monday, I did go to Sam's Club and spent $172 just to kind of stock up on lunch items for my kids and a few other things that we were needing. I did go to Top Shelf and got me a shaken tea for $14. On Tuesday, the 5th, no spending. We went to my sister's and ate tacos for Cinco de Mayo. And then on Wednesday, I got gas for my car. We stopped at Bilo and picked up a few things because my daughter had an accident and she had to get the glue stitches in her sore that she got. So I told her she was a big girl and I promised to go get her ice cream, and I picked up a few other things at Bilo. And then I had to go to Walmart and also pick up sunscreen for her because they said to put sunscreen on her face so the scar won't be as noticeable, hopefully. So that's where those came in. We had no spend Thursday, no spend on Friday. I didn't really go anywhere yesterday because it was gloomy and rainy and yucky. I just didn't feel like getting out, you know. And then today, I did go to Top Shelf. We did our weigh-in. And y'all, I am down 10 pounds. I am so excited. 10 pounds. And then I will stop by Sam's Club, and they did have toilet paper. So I got a thing of toilet paper, which was $21. And this is a lot of toilet paper. It should last us like 2 months, and I don't have to worry about toilet paper for a while. And I had to go to Walmart and pick up some drink flavorings because I am on a water fringe, and I just can't drink plain water. I try, and I can't do it. But Aquafina is the water I like to drink, and I add water flavor. And it's 0-calorie water flavor. So that is all what we have spent. So we are going to go and set up our weekly check-in sheet here and our transaction log for that, so we can keep a running transaction log. And I'm going to make sure I do really good this month on writing each one of our categories down. So let's go into my sticker book here from Erin Condren, and we're going to find my stickers for the weekly check-in. And here they are. All right. So we have our weekly check-in and our transaction log from Sara Marie here on Etsy. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to set up our transaction log side first. Alrighty. So this will be the transaction log side. So we're going to take the thin washi. All right. And then we're going to do our strip sticker here at the top. Lay it down. So cute. All right. We are also going to go ahead and draw in some lines just so that way it is ready to go and I can just go straight down and fill in all of these categories. We'll stop right there. Amount. And then category, we'll leave more room for a description. There we go. And then we're going to close it out with a thin washi at the bottom. There we go. So cute. So there's our transaction log side. So easy to set up. Not a problem. All right, so now we're going to set up our weekly check-in side. All right. Up. All right, so now we're going to take our weekly check-in script stickers here. We're going to take the first strip and lay it down. There we go. And we check in for groceries, and diapers goes with groceries, my spending, gas, and miscellaneous. So those are our 4 categories that we check in for. So let's go ahead and get those wrote down. And we also check in for unbudgeted if we have any unbudgeted. Luckily the past few weeks we have not, so we have gotten pretty lucky. So I think we're going to lay down all of our stickers first. So we need 5 lines. In week 4, let's see, is that how many? Yeah, because we'll probably won't spend no money on these last 2 days. So we'll check in for the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we'll have 4 categories. And let's see, do we have any more thin washies? Yep. We're going to take one of Sara Marie's just plain thick washies and lay it down here at the bottom. All right, now we're going to draw in our lines. There we go. So that is how we are setting up, and I like going ahead and having this completely set up. Just makes me feel a lot better. So let's write in our categories. So first up is always our groceries. All right, and then we have our gas, spending, miscellaneous, and then unbudgeted. All right, I'll be right back after I fill in the rest of these, and we'll continue on. All right, so now that we have all of that filled in, we're going to start with our check-in. So our first categories that we like to look at are the groceries. So let's see what we have in the groceries. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 categories, or 4 blue stickers, which are all of our groceries. So we spent $172 here at Sam's, plus $19 at Bilo here, plus plus 21, plus these plus 21, plus the 7 equals the $219 is how much we spent. All right, so total spent was $219. All right, so for groceries, we start with $600 plus the $80 for diapers, which our total is $680. So we're going to subtract that from the $219. We should have remaining $461 between diapers and groceries. So let's go ahead and pull out groceries and check it first. So in groceries, we should have $381. So we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 50, 70, 81. So $381. All right, let's see what we have in diapers. So there's groceries. Here's our diapers. I haven't colored it yet. And we have no transactions yet, so we should still have the full 80 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. So those all counted to be correct. So there's diapers. So we have 461, and we're going to divide that by 1, 2, 3 more weeks. So we have about $153 remaining for each week. So as long as we stay within that range, we should be good, which I don't see us spending that much because like I said, I did do a Sam's Club trip in this order for this week, and it should last us all month. So that should be good. We're going to go in and check off all of our blues. So we got Sam's, Bilo, Sam's, and Walmart. All right, next up will be gas, and we have 2 transactions for gas. We have a $14 and a $20, which equals $34. So we spent $34. And this month we had $150 in gas. So we had $150 minus $34, which means we should have $116 remaining in our gas category, and we do. So if we divide that by 3 more weeks, we have about $38 each week. All right, so there's the gas. And here's our envelope. I've been keeping an envelope just so I can keep a running exact total, so it's a little more than what I have here, which is all right because it's just because of the change. So next up will be my personal spending. Check off our gas receipts. So we have 2 so far for me. We have one on the 14th for one on the 4th for $14, plus 18 on Saturday, which is today. So that's $32 of my spending. So we've spent I have spent $32, and I started with 100. So 100 minus 32 should be $68 remaining for me. So we're going to pull out my spending, and I have been tracking it, so it should be the 68. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 67, 68. So $68. Perfect. And this one, I don't measure by weekly. All right. Next stop is a miscellaneous, and I believe we have 1 for $17 here, which was from the sunscreen I bought for my daughters. So they had a whole bunch on clearance, and I picked up all they had because they were 100 proof. So we had 17, so we're going to check it off. So unbudgeted spent was 17. This category started with 100. So we've got 100 minus 17, which is $83. And this one is just whenever we need it. So we have miscellaneous. So this should have 83, 50, 70, 80, 1, 2, and 3. Ta-da! So glad. So exciting. Woo woo. Alright, so there's that. Alright, so our last category that we check in and see if we have anything for is unbudgeted. And our unbudgeted is in this gray category here. And as you can tell, we do not have any for the first week of May. So we've spent nada. We have nothing remaining because we don't budget anything for it. So there is our weekly check-in. And I have forgotten to lay my sticker, so we're going to lay that down. Alright, so here is the first week of May, completely checked in. I am going to transfer all of my categories to my transaction log really fast. So if y'all hold 1 second, and I'm going to do it in order. Alright, so there is our transaction log. It is filled in. Now I can see a running total this way as well as our layout this way, so we can tell when we spend the most money. And not this page. So we got $461 for groceries, $116 for gas, $68 for spending, $83 for miscellaneous. And sorry if you can hear the noise, they are cutting grass outside, so it's a little bit loud. Alright, so that is all we have for this video. I hope that y'all like and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye bye now.